Hey guys, I want to take a little bit of time today. I hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, or evening on this, whatever day it is that you're watching this. Today I wanted to talk about another cold steel that's inspired by Andrew Demko and designed by Andrew Demko, and that is the cold steel AD-15, which I would call it the Andrew Demko 15. It's a unique looking knife with G10 handles that employs a newer lock than the triad lock called the Scorpion lock, which we'll take a look at. But you'll notice that it's G10 and S35 VN. It's a full-size knife. You can see in my hand, which is medium to large size, it is a larger size knife. I can get a full 4-finger grip with room to spare. I can choke up on it with the choil, the little finger trigger there, and get control over that blade. Has jimping that's aggressive in all the right places but not painful. And then the Scorpion lock, guys, is unique that you simply pull and that Scorpion lock falls into that little channel and that stop pin locks up in there. So that locks up the knife, and then when you put your hand on it to grip it, you're putting more pressure on the lock. So the Scorpion lock is supposed to be one of the strongest locks out there, and it is still very fidgety. Once you get used to it, you can manipulate it pretty easily if you don't put much pressure when you're opening it, and then you just give it a quick pop back with your fingers and let it close shut. Or you can slow roll it open. Use 2 hands to unlock it if you want to be, overly safe. But I've never, knock on wood, cut myself with this knife. I have cut myself with the AD-10 several times, but this knife seems more intuitive to open and close. It seems a lot more controlled on the drop, and I think that's because the Scorpion lock is putting pressure on the backside of that blade while you're letting that blade drop. Whereas that triad lock, once you release it, lets that weight of that blade carry it down pretty quick. So I did put another deep carry clip on this particular Demko or cold steel. I think this also came from Pops in the black. This knife you can also get in a green G10 with a lighter green Scorpion lock. And again, that Scorpion lock is just on another spring pivot here, which allows it to open and slam back shut when the knife opens. So again, right now that knife is locked up, not going anywhere. Hit the Scorpion lock and it'll close right up. So let's do a couple of quick size comparisons with the AD-15, and let's compare it to the 4MAX. Smaller than the 4MAX, bigger than the Baby Banter by a lot. See how it lines up with some familiar knives like the Benchmade Bug Out. Much bigger than the Bug Out. And Spyderco Paramilitary 2. It's just a little bit longer than the Paramilitary 2, guys. So that gives you kind of an idea of how the AD-15 compares to some knives that we might be aware of, that we might know the size of, and then we can look at it next to its big brother, the AD-10. It's about the same length, but it's got a little bit more girth. And then we can look at it next to an Andrew Demko Shark lock, the Demko 20.5, which is bigger than. But there you go, guys. That's the Demko made, Demko designed, Demko inspired cold steel AD-15. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I appreciate y'all stopping by and taking a look at the video. Please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Guys, continue to look out for each other and move forward with love in your heart. I love you all. When you disagree with somebody, just have a conversation about it. Move forward with debate. Leave at home the hate. Peace, guys. Love you.